whether they realize it or not, our 8 finalists today have a special connection to Greece, because Greece is where the first poetry competition began 2,600 years ago.
So here we go to round 1 of Poetry Out Loud.
Life has loveliness to sell, music like a curve of gold, scent of pine trees in the rain, eyes that love you, arms that hold, and for your spirit still delight, holy thoughts that star the night.
It's kind of just like a carpe diem type of poem. I really like it. Like a lot of the stuff I can relate to, and the imagery that she uses I thought was great. Like I'm a musician, she talks about music being like a curve of gold and all sorts of different types of ideas I really was drawn to.
And beyond these windows, the government buildings smothered, schools and libraries buried, the post office lost under the noiseless drift, the paths of trains softly walked, the world fallen under this falling.
I feel a lot better right now. Like before that, my nerves were really going. I could feel the butterflies in my stomach. But as soon as I finish and I say thank you and I walk off, I'm just like, okay, you did it. You did a good job. So I feel really relieved right now.
I chose At the Vietnam Memorial by George Bilger. I ended up really liking the poem, and it had a lot of interesting themes and ideas behind it, so I decided to choose that one.
The ones who trail obscurely in the wake of the swift, like my shadow on this gleaming wall.
And is the blues the moment you realize you exist in a stacked deck? You look in a mirror at your young face, the face my sister carries, and you know it's the only leverage you've got. Does this create a hurt that whispers, how you going to do? Is the blues the moment you shrug your shoulders and agree a girl without money is nothing? Dust? To be pushed around by any old breeze?
I feel relieved, but now I'm getting revved up for the next round. But I feel good, I'm confident.
Staring off into a distance, limned by cataracts and other collected debris, you have forgotten none of the long-ago joy of an ice cream truck and its summer song. Between the paving stones, between tea, a cup, and the sound of you pouring, between the time you woke that morning and the time when the letter came.
I like that you can get a different story from each poem. And like one of the other girls was saying, you can get, you have different interpretations of the same poem. And it's really interesting to see what kind of things people come up with and how they deliver each poem. I really like it, it's very interesting.
I've never recited poetry until last year, and it's like a kind of a newfound love because it's so incredible, it's amazing.
The mind from heaven its high descent did draw, and brooks uneasily any other law than what from reason dictated shall be. Reason, a kind of innate deity, which only can adapt to every soul a yoke so fit and light that the control all liberty excels. So sweet a sway, the same 'tis to be happy and obey.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach, when feeling out of sight for the ends of being and ideal grace. I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need.
I had pretty much no background in poetry before this, and it's really opened my eyes because it forces you to really understand the meanings of the poems, and you learn such a wide variety of poems when you do this. It's great.
The members of the Arts Council
You can read a poem multiple times and take away different things from it each time. You can read a poem and it'll never get old. It's timeless.
If the moon did not, no, if you did not, I wouldn't either, but what would I not do? What prevention, what things so quickly stopped? That is love yesterday or tomorrow, not now.
Our state champion is Kristen Sue.
These kids are just amazing, and they have the understanding they have of this language, and the poetry is just, and the delivery, the composure. It's something to behold.
In general, yeah, I'm really surprised. It's over the moon. I can't believe it. It's like, it's going to be a really huge honor.